peeps? Long time no see, dude. Last time I saw y'all was like 500 subs. How's it going, man? Long time, you know? I like our little chats. But I've just finished moving house. I live in a caravan now. Fucking no. And I've got a big box of train shit. So I thought I'd go through, give an update. I think the last update I gave for my rail stash was like, what, fucking Christ, that was like 2019. So we got some more shit. Also, I did not know that there's a little green button on the camera that goes hello. So where to start? Why don't we start with this? Don't tell Queensland Rail, but emergency and evaluation procedures for Spirit of the Outback, Westlander and Inlander. It's like your safety booklet. Inside it's got a bunch of ads and safety equipment and stuff like that. You know, this one's for the Westlander, as you can see from the L class seating area. I keep in this certificate of recognition, which is not rail related, so I'm not going into that. But what have I got in here? It's screaming at me. There we go. Timetables. Queensland Rail travel timetables. 2024. I can't for the life of me remember where I got this from, because obviously I've been panicking with leaving home and all. But yeah, it's pretty neat. It's got all the appropriate timetables and stuff in there. I mean, it's quite nice, you know. Kuranda, Inlander. It's got all their running numbers as well, which is pretty neat. I've got, what's this here? This is great. I sold a model train to a friend of mine, and he just happened to give me a lot of stuff. I've got a paper copy of a printout poster. That's one that I've seen at Grantchester. It's when's it effective? 1st of September 2000. It can't be 2000 because the 4000 were built in 2009. Whatever. Either way, it's old, it's effective, and it's got a lot of railway stuff on it. I mean, who'd have fucking guessed it's got railway stuff on it. I also got this Queensland Rail Travel seat headrest. This was before they were taking all the locomotives in, not the locomotives, the L series carriages in for refurbishment. So got that as well. Old Queensland Rail ticket, not really quite needed, but that was my 2019-2020 Westlander trip on the Westlander, where nothing was opened and it was fucking hot. So we'll go ahead and put that up in the overhead closet. Whoa, don't do that. Okay, we'll just lay you down for now. What have I got? Bunch of old Queensland Rail TransLink. Oh, this is really hard to hold up. Bunch of old timetables. 2019. Pretty standard. I got these from Toombul, which at the moment is being demolished, which isn't quite nice, but we'll put that in the overhead locker. What have we got here? SW10, authority to pass signals at stop. This is before the SW50. The only difference between SW10 and SW50 is that the SW10 only covers Colorline, whereas the SW50 covers DTC as well. Obviously, W10 superseded, doesn't matter. We're just going to chuck that in the overhead locker as well. It's got to be a running theme in this video, just chucking shit in the overhead locker. We got here, this is a flexi book, which we quite like. Queensland Railways, record of issue and clear line authority. Let's see if you can get a good read on that. So, not too sure what the goal is with these. I'm pretty sure it would be a record of, hey, you're good to go. So we'll put that back in the, oh my god, it's a flexi book. I'm gonna have to put it on the side. Oh no. we're all good. It's in there. SW11 restraining order for opposing trains, which is pretty fucking sweet, not gonna lie. I do remember, obviously not this booklet, but during 1999 they were scared that the all the computers would shut down for Y2K, so they came up with an SW99 just in case all the computer systems failed and the trains were stuck. But this one here, pretty much saying do not pass signal number at location. It's just bad. So we'll chuck that one. Actually, we'll just keep it down here and I'll chuck it up later. What do we got here? SW5. This is not track protection. This is just your train information sheets. So these would be if you're based at a station or something, it's got a list of trains from your ups and your downs, and you will probably need to tick them off as they pass. We've done the SW11. Where have I picked that up? Here we have another better SW10. It's nice in color. So this is just your train authority. Pretty simple stuff. You got your dates, your train number, location, and all of the passing areas. What do we got now? It's just a random book, Great Trains of the World. It was a gift from my sister. Bless her soul, she's learning. I'll give her that. Let's see. What's this one here? It's a blue book. Instructions to train men from train controller or officer in charge of CTC territory. So you gotta fill this out. Eventually what I plan to do is have all of my books have a photocopied version, so I can have digital versions, so that I can, I don't know, sell them or something. I'm not too sure. This one's yellow. We like the yellow pages, and it's not for marketing. You have some really cool ones that are already pre-filled out. See, this one's from the Mungar line. It's authority for restoration of normal staff working on completion of proceed order working. It's a bit of a mouthful. This one here is dated the 16th of the 5th, 1994. And I'll see if I can show you that. From Brisbane to, looks like Maryborough West and Gayndah. So I actually live out near Gayndah. It's about an hour's drive from here. So this looks like it came from the, I'm going to assume Monto to Mungar signal cabin. It says Mungar, and one of the train numbers is 7M49. Have fun figuring that one out, nerds. This one here is exactly the same. This one's still partially filled out for the Mungar line. 7M49. I don't need to show that because it's the same bloody thing. They're just in different coloured books. And what do we have here? We have a third. Okay. Again, for Kingaroy Mergen area. That'll be quite handy eventually sometime. This one's green. We like the green. This is SW52. This is your train working advice. So I'm sure I'll post edit. I'll find a way to make this more interesting, but this is what you get for now. I'm not too sure how that one works, but I'm sure once I have the digital copy up, someone will figure it out. We have a white one here. These are nice and cold, so I got down to 0 this morning. What have we got here? Whoop, over here. SW50 train order. It's an SW50 because you can see just up in the corner here, form SW50. So this is train order. So this was before DTC was a thing that we had train order. So it's essentially the same ruling. I'm sure there's a little bit of difference here and there, but I'm trying to keep this video as short as possible. Old train handling manual. That's probably seen better days. This is just your pros and cons of how to drive a train, but not giving you specific instructions on how to drive it. first aid to the injured. Now this is definitely rail related because on the inside of the cover it says on loan, return to ambulance officer, QR Central Station, Brisbane. And it comes with a little paper flip out, the anatomy of the human body, which actually makes a lot of sense to me now that I'm first aid certified. So what else we got here? 9241. This is a light pole, sort of like an identification marker. So what they'll do is they'll go through, scan the QR code if like an actual station light needs like maintenance or something like that. This is from Tennyson Station before they completely leveled it. That little sign there actually cost me quite a bit because well, it didn't cost me anything, but a lot of people were too busy telling me that I'm a thief and need to go to hell. So I'm still trying to work on the date for this Refit X, but in one of the maps somewhere the line ends at Lota, which is still pretty cool. I'm not going to go through every fucking map in that book. What we got here? Track vehicle information form. This is your SW53. Feel free to pause and have a read. I'll see if I can frame it right. There you go. Pause it, and we're good to go. We got two here. What's this one? Ooh, I don't like that. How do I fucking open this thing? Oh, wait, hold on. It's got one of those little pads that you can scribble on. SW14, emergency working. These are already pre-filled out. This one's from 2002, train number 1508. So that was an Ipswich train at Bundamba. Got held at BA6, waiting for 6725 to clear. So it was an EMU or an SMU at Bundamba, waiting for a coal grain or something train to depart. Oh, lordy, these ones are awesome. You get 6 points if you can figure out what these are. I'm just kidding, I don't give out points, not that easily. These are up and down tickets for staff and ticket. Now these are brand new because you've still got ticket number 01 right there. So these are kept in the staff box, except when in use. Stations from and to must be filled up in writing, clear and legible. So no chicken scroll writing here. And again, this one is absolutely brand new because it's still got ticket number 001. So we've got both up and down ticket books in perfect condition, never used. Oh, still got that book smell. Where's the one that I was so keen to show off? It's hiding in the bottom here. We have a genuine Queensland Rail wagon decal, which I am currently in the middle of getting the specs for. So I know a couple of people in the trains community would really appreciate, well, realistic specs for a wagon decal. Oh yeah, I've got an abundance of lock stickers. I'm actually thinking of getting these scanned so I can create some of my own. So plan on one day opening a fucking sticker shop so I can make railway stickers and you can just put them on skateboards or something like that. I mean, what you do with a sticker is not my problem, but first I got to afford a sticker machine. I think this is another Proceed order, which I have this one scanned digitally. This one has been partially used because our first form number is 8. So this book has been used 7 times before. What we got here? This will probably get me fucking banned. Corridor Safety Planner and, what is that? Corridor Safety Planner and Assessment. It's got a bunch of stuff you can fill out. If I knew what the hell this was, I still wouldn't fill it out. What we got here? On-site pre-used checklist for mobile plant and equipment. That is some track work type stuff, and I am not getting involved in that. But just give me like 3 seconds, I gotta start putting the shit in my box. Alrighty, let's get back into it. SW12, special safe working instructions. This is like your small print terms and conditions. Do not pass this signal unless you have a cookie. another SW12. This one's got a couple of train numbers written on the side there, like F776, which sounds pretty freaking hectic. If I knew what the hell F was, I would be very grateful. We're not showing this one will get me in trouble. We're not showing this one, flashes it to the camera. That's the only thing I will not be showing. We've got a bunch of Clyde operating manuals. So I'm pretty sure you saw this one in the last one. This was 2470, 2170, 1720, 1700. This one's 1550, 2130, 2141. This one is 1502 and 1460. We'll just pull the 1721, why not? They've all got little fold outs in the back here. If I fold it out correctly, it's got like a sectional elevation on it, so it shows you what the 1720 looks like, all the parts and stuff, and it also tells you how to drive them, which I am not showing anyway. Because the last thing we need is QR missing more 1720s. I had another one in here too. Oh yeah, the 1250, 1260 class. Where is it? This is the English Electric. It's still got its own little schematics in there. I've gotten that. I've got that digitally, and I sent it off to a mate who's building one for a train game. We're running out of room in this cupboard. Oh no. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, bloody abundance of lock stickers. I got so many, but they will come in handy when I scan them. Please sit up, thank you. What have we got here? Working timetable from 1983. This one here, the Suburban Lines Passenger Roadside Services, that one is scanned already. Shut up, Brewster. We've got North Coast Line and branches as well. It's a pretty interesting read. I saw a couple more on eBay, which I really want to get. But we'll get to that when we get there. Rooster, I swear to Christ. Shush. A bunch of Railway Digest magazines, which don't mean anything to anyone because I got my photos in them. This is pretty freaking cool. So this is diagrams of passenger rolling stock Queensland Railways 1934. So if we open this up and flick to a random page, it has got, sorry, I keep having a fucking bot Instagram account messaging me telling me to buy things, and I just told them to fuck off. These are original blueprints of all the wooden stock that's been made at the Ipswich workshops. So this one is a first class LAV sitter, which is pretty decent. I plan on getting those digitally scanned eventually. Some of them are not in the greatest shape, but that is no fault of mine, and that is just the storing conditions in which that they were put. These are bus related, but unless we have any bus nerds here, I'll show you right now. These are just old tickets. I plan on selling some of, not selling, but donating a few of these to the Brisbane Bus Museum out at Nathan. Rooster, you are next in a soup. Don't test me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just got a bunch of useless random fluff in here. But we got a couple of more. Working with electrification. You will be soup, don't get me wrong. So, electrics, what's this here? This is a receipt book for valued items. Queensland Rail, we like that. Rest is just like, oh, hold on. The main attraction. Another freaking lock sticker, that makes 8. Just got a bunch of Sydney timetables, a bunch of Railway Digest. Ooh, better not crush that. This is a 2001 City Train Network map with, I don't know how to frame this correctly if I just want to do that. It's got the whole timetable, and on the back it's got Meet the Fleet. It's still got the EMUs, IS, SMU, IMU, all that. This was before the 160s and NGRs ruined our lives forever. So on the On the back page here, we've got the Toogoolawah to Ipswich rail bus, which sounds quite gnarly if you think about it. But yeah, front page is actually pretty nice. It's got the timetable, city train, Ipswich station. I really want to recreate one of those station signs. I own one, but not a brown one. A bunch of Railway Digest. What have we got here? I forgot about this. So what's that voice break here? I think I'm getting sick. This is a stencil for the Queensland Rail speed signs. You can see they've got an example here, 100. They've got all the specs from 0 to 7 with 8 and 9 mixed in with here and here. They've got SN for speed normal as well. So that's actually a pretty interesting diagram. Thank you, my man, for sending me that. That is pretty cool. And then, again, not really rail related, but we have Cannon Hill, Roma Street, rail bus left and right sheets. I actually don't have access to these. I got given these as a gift from one of the people that I work with. So yeah, that comes in handy if I ever play a bus game and want to recreate rail. Yeah, that's roughly about it. Everything else is just like New South Wales timetables and stuff. We got one more. It's inside this envelope. Is it this one? No, it's not. Is it this one? No, it is not. Is it this one? Yes, it is. This is the 125th anniversary of Railways in Australia. This is a very rare, very valuable pre-stamped envelope. This is numbered 12, and it's got an EMU stamp there, which I've been desperately trying to get recreated, because that would be an awesome stamp, you know, if I ever get fan mail or whatnot. So yeah, that's roughly about it. It's got a bunch of New South Wales timetables. I've got, what is this? Oh yeah, this is Queensland Rail Track Authority. It is pretty interesting, not going to lie. But yeah, that's about it. I'm not too sure what else to show, considering that everything else is pretty much been and gone. We have a little notepad, that's always fun. But yeah, so fuck, I suck at ending videos. Okay, you know what? Fucking have a good day or something.